Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. I'm starting to appreciate these recording sessions more and more. They're the only time of the day I'm free. Anywho, I switched our human Adnan with our Engi Beth. I knew that we had a human, and I put the human on the sensors even though the humans learn things faster, because I looked at them, or at least I thought I did before, and I was like, well, I mean, he's a human so that doesn't matter, but he's almost maxed. Ekman is almost maxed, and I wouldn't want Ekman on the sensor. And Banks is already, like, if they're after green, I don't think it matters because they're going to get there. Like, I don't think it's too much of a speed increase to make enough of a difference if they're already past green going into the gold, and they have no experience as a human. But Beth was not, in fact, green at shields yet, so Adnan will probably cover that. We need... I mean, I don't really have any other weapons, and we've got a pretty solid layout since this will eventually defeat anything if we wait long enough. So I'm thinking we need the power to fully put everything into the engines. We have drones. Yeah, probably just more power for the time being. Then we're going to want more points into the artillery beam. And after that, it's just augments and stuff, I think. We do need one more system. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. While searching fruitlessly through the nebula, you stumble upon the rebel ship, which the Federation loyalists were likely hiding from. You prepare for a fight. Oh, you know what? I could take that power out of there and make this a little bit more of 80. Then they'll level up even faster. They have missiles. Evasion actually doesn't matter then. I'm gonna take those out and put that in there. Please shoot it. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna shoot there. And then ion bomb it? Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's just ion bomb it. And then we'll shoot the weapons? Yeah. We'll be able to shoot again since that lasts 20 seconds. I mean, before the shields come back up. Shoot the evasion? We can hit pretty much whatever we want now. The shields are going to come back right after that hits. Oh, but our other laser went off, the artillery beam. The ship repeatedly hails you. It looks like they want to surrender. 5 fuel. 18 scrap. What is this, the third sector? Considering how much fuel that is, that might not actually be a bad idea, but I'm going to try and hold out for more scrap. Come on, 30? 35, and 3 of the fuel. I don't feel bad about that then. There's 2 more points. I can take that out of there, we'll put that there. I'm not using the medbay? Oh, that's right, that's right. I also wanted to buy a clone bay because we can't have many people in the medbay. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. With no shields. How is it not dead before we got here? They just lost their weapons. We did nothing, and they're disabled. No, I'm not even gonna. Look, they're breached. They have no evasion, or shields, or weapons, and their engines are breached. Yep. I should get an achievement for that. 32. And we'll just keep moving over casually. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew, and the rest of you can go free unharmed. You know, I didn't ever really thought about it, but I don't think this is the voice that the pirates that are threatening us would use. Oh well. They're nice pirates. We'll never surrender. That's right, until Sector 4 we don't expect the double shields. I keep thinking, I'm like, what? Why do they only have a single layer of shields? 20 missiles. We're doing pretty good. Yep. Since we have so many of them, I'm going to use these a little bit more freely. And shoot their evasion. Yeah, because then the first one wouldn't have missed. They're going to fix that super fast, though. With 2 people working on that. See, I know that this kills all of their evasion immediately. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the engines. Oh. Caldwell. I don't need anybody else to man any positions in particular. I guess? I don't know. I mean, rock people are nice, but... They have such a hard time getting around the ship. It's more for boarding them. Where would I want you? Why don't you hang out over here? Nope, hang out in this room. Hang out in here. If anything happens to it, we have someone dedicated to fixing it. Yep, okay. I want to go up. We definitely want to go up. I don't want to go up anymore. You find a pulsar dominating the view screen. You see a small silhouette pass in front of the star. Before you can ponder what it is, warning signals go off. It appears to be a ship in a firing trajectory. So we wait until the pulsar goes off? And we pray that it doesn't hit our weapons. Don't hit the weapons. Don't hit the weapons. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot their weapons. You can resist the damage, but you can't stop the artillery beam. You have... Oh, they actually do have evasion. Less evasion! Wow, that's great. They couldn't stop the laser. No, I'm not accepting your surrender. Alright. 2 more. Oh, I fired early. I should have saved it. Yeah, it didn't even knock our weapons offline. Oh, well, I mean, I guess there's always the chance it could have resisted it. Good enough. Pause. 27. And out of here before it's too much of a problem. We found a rebel. Not a rebel, a mercenary. I looked down there. And they sometimes provide useful things. They could delay the rebels so that we get another jump. I could hire them to scout the sector, or I could fight them. And honestly, because we're right before a store, we should probably fight them, shouldn't we? I thought about having them scout the sector, but I don't know how many more jumps we're going to be able to get out of this since it's already coming further and further into the sector. Yeah, let's just fight them. I do appreciate their options now instead of just instantly going for it, but... Ooh. I'm gonna take that off the oxygen real quick. I don't want to get hit by the missiles. Okay, so as long as we're always safe from that, I'll just ion bomb the shields. Yeah. We don't have to worry about the weapons. We'll just keep shooting here. If nothing else, it'll wear down Mort. Never mind, they have repair drones. That doesn't make a difference at all. I'm shooting there anyway. Repair drones. No, it's healing. It got through it too quick. Alright. You have clearly bested us. We only need a couple more. One more bomb. Shoot the cockpit. What is their evasion? Shouldn't this still be like the early? Okay. It was just really unlucky. We didn't get unlucky that time. And we have oxygen. Air to breathe. 36. A few small ships are visible on the vid screen, and you almost activate weapons targeting. However, sensors indicate they are simply honest merchants. Ooh, I love this. Chain ion. What to do here? We could get hacking. See, this doesn't cost any missiles, and it ends up being as powerful as the ion bomb. And it fires faster. I kinda want that. Chain anything's great. We're good on crew members. I could only have room for one more anyway, and since there's 5 more sectors, it's decently likely we'll get one for free at some point. Crew teleporter. I don't think there's any rush on that. What system should we get last? I don't know. We already have defense drones and the artillery beam. We only get one more. If we get the ion... We already have an ion bomb. If we get the chain ion as well, we won't have too much of a use for hacking since our ion will be strong enough to take it down anyway. Mind control could stop us from destroying our own ship and help with boarding. Like when they board us, I guess. Just now that I'm thinking about it, we wouldn't have room for a crew teleporter. Crew teleporter would help us get down their missiles and stuff. I kind of feel like we should go for a crew teleporter. It's either a crew teleporter or mind control. However, I want this in the meantime. We will hold on to that. I don't have the power for this yet, but the first few points are cheap, ain't they? Why am I looking in the store? 25, 35? Yeah, for 60. We could get 2 more points in there. And then I could turn that one off. Yeah, we would have 4. I would just turn the ion bomb off and then use the chain ion. We're okay with this. Do I need to buy more fuel? I should probably buy more fuel. I'll take that. And we're over this right here, so we won't repair. Okay, I'm glad that connects. I was like, did we just waste a jump? A pirate ship was lying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. With the chain ion, too. We could just shoot them in asteroid fields and they'd be screwed. I'm gonna shoot your shields. That seems profitable. Oh, it also hit the shields, but they have an Engie, so... There's 1 layer back. Nature, help me! Double fire! Nature, you're so kind. And 4 missiles. Not bad. But what can I get here? 30. 1 shy. I don't know if leaving... I don't know if you can keep dodging asteroids and scale up. I don't think you can, once the battle's over. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue your way. You will regret this decision. I have an ion bomb. Dual lasers won't be able to get it down in time. Assuming the ion bomb doesn't miss, we could just save it. And I believe I intend to. Ow. Wow, that hit in just the wrong order. Gone. And we shoot here. Now our shields are the ones that are damaged. See, that would have been the advantage of having an Engie here. Not a huge deal, though. Yeah, I'm going to shoot their weapons, because they're always going to fix that before I can shoot again. Disrupting this would be nice. I just don't need them firing at the same time. Long-range scanners. Yep. Yep. Our first augment. I thought we had one already, honestly. Our first augment, and it's a good one. And we didn't pay for it. And we're not thieves because they gave it to us willingly. I'll just put a couple over there. And not have enough for that right there. They missed. See, that's the thing that sucks is if we accept their surrender or whatever, all of our attacks immediately miss them. But whatever they did's still gonna hit us. Upon completing your... Alright, it's the same thing, but a different ship. Too bad. It's another Engie! The Yuan Ti! So evil. I think... Ow. Put that in there. We're gonna take power out of... You know what? We don't need to evade if we have that, so I'll just take the power that I wanted out of here. I'm gonna put that in the chain ion, which is going to start firing at their shields. And after it does, dual lasers. Save the day. It takes a bit of a wind-up. Oh no! I expected them to have 3 points and for this to not actually get through. I guess it doesn't. The next time it's just going to take it down again, but for longer. Fire. No evasion. Ooh. Nope, never mind. We would kill them before then. I always think, I'm like, ooh, if I keep timing this up, we could kill some of the crew. And then they'd be at a terrible disadvantage. It's like, not really. You're going to blow up the ship before anyone actually dies from that. 26. That's a bit less than I was expecting. If I jumped here, while I could make that in time, I don't think I could make that back. Well, let's just see what's up here. You detect a hub of activity. Halberd beam. Halberd beam chain ion. Halberd beam chain ion. What would we sell? Nothing. I'm not getting rid of a dual shot laser. It's 1 power for 2 lasers. Ion bomb is amazing, and also I bought it. And chain ion's great. I'm not selling a defense drone. We're not getting rid of long range scanners. It was not meant to be. They have a clone bay too. That's nice. We also can't afford that. Ooh. We could make another jump here though. I don't think we could make it back and then still get out of here though. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. The sector. Too bad. You will regret this decision. I mean, it's not like I dislike these or anything. Regardless of what we do, we're going to end up fighting somebody pretty much. I just think it's silly that this one event is happening so many times in such a short amount of time. I'm going to shoot over here. Not because that was a threat to us or anything, but because I can. Boop. No evasion, and they only had 1 power in that. I would like to upgrade the sensors and stuff. It's good that we already have somebody in. You know what? I should just keep firing here. The Mantis won't... Oh, they actually have a lot of Mantis. Never mind. I was like, it's going to slow them down. It's a good thing somebody else didn't get in there, but it's like, no, the only other alternative was another Mantis anyway. 3 fuel. I have over 20, so that's not too high of a priority. I would rather have more scrap than 16. 42 is a bit more than 16. Nope, I couldn't do it. You arrived at the long-range beacon. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials. Okay. 41. Slug controlled. We do have a slug. Mantis homeworlds, but a green option afterwards. Green is more stores, and we probably... We're decent on scrap. We're getting to the 4th sector already. Yeah, let's go this way. I want to hit the green world. You've entered a poorly charted area of space. Is there a shop immediately near me? Asteroid field. There is not. I want triple shields and a little bit more power. I'm gonna put that in there. And I'll put this in here in the meantime. If we need to, I can take power out to use the defense drone. I just need more power now. Triple shields will hold us until the very last sector. We're getting most of the expensive stuff out of the way. Then we'll just be able to, like, smooth over everything else. And by not upgrading our secondary systems, we've gotten this a little earlier. It means to get away! Shields. Evasion. And defense. Now their missiles are irrelevant, so I don't have to shoot their weapons. Stop them. Yes, delayed. I have a tendency to focus on the same stuff every time, instead of them actually getting away, and I'm just like, oh, shields are a priority. Oh, disabling the weapons are a priority, and then just the engines and the cockpit, and they get away. And it's bad. And that shouldn't happen, but it does. Also need to upgrade this. There's so many things we need to upgrade. That's another thing, too. We need to keep our drone system small. If I could just get one advanced one and then a hull repair for after fights, that would be great. Yep, we're definitely going to that asteroid field. I don't know how I feel about that sun. We won't be able to kill them in time. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a Ripple automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. I think I should put this here. Because now that we have the power, I'm probably going to use this every time. And if this loses the charge, it's going to take me a lot longer than if I lost dual lasers. You guys, okay, I'll just put more points in our evasion. They're already gold. Already gold. They're both already perfect. Already perfect. And Beth, you're not perfect, but Adnan's working on it. Oh, stuff happened while I was looking over here. Yeah, I'm shoot your evasion. You dodged no asteroids ever again. Good, the breach was on their side. Every time I hear that noise, and I'm not... it's worrying. I kind of want nature to take them out. It feels a lot more satisfying that way. Could just one, they can't dodge. Could one. Or, you know, the laser could get them. That's cool, too. Okay. You were immediately hailed by an impressive-looking mantis ship. Your ship would make a mighty fine prize. Prepare for battle. The day has finally come. We have been boarded. Slowly walk over there. And this will always fire around shields. Intercepted! I'm gonna get hit by that. But we lost the dual lasers instead of the chain lasers. I need to put the power back into these. Wow, that actually stunned both of them. Oh, that's a little convenient, I guess. No. Wow, that stuns everybody in the shield room every time. I didn't think about that. We can fix that. Get out of here. Get back to the med bay. In fact, you can both get to the med bay. Take a little point out of that. And then you guys can heal up. Dual lasers going at the missiles. Completely missing the missiles. You pick up more chatter from the enemy ship. You know what? Forget this. Prepare for a retreat. See, that happens, and then you're supposed to let them get away. We'll see what happens. Because then we fight a much bigger ship and stuff, and there's like a double reward. I don't know if that's any different from just fighting two separate ships, though. Is the reward specifically better? Because if it's like fighting 2.5 ships, then that'd be great. I just think that they're... You're leaving him? Nausea. You would leave Nausea? What are they doing? Why did they just switch positions? After them! The ship made an emergency FTL jump, but it looks like they didn't mask their signatures. Data. Okay, you can get out of there now. And you go finish what was started. Why don't you help? I just don't want Ekman in there. Ekman is important. Everyone is a valued member of our crew. Ekman, you need to go heal. In fact, I'm upgrading the healing. And the oxygen. There. Now those systems I don't have to worry about as much. His presence will do that. It is now double pumped. Everybody enjoys standing in this room when Ekman is also in this room. Giles, Banks, and Mikhail. We good? Good enough. What positions are we missing? Weapons? Yeah, okay, we probably want them back. There we go, good enough. The quest, it was so close! Give me a lot. You catch up with the Mantis ship that escaped before, only to see them transferring their crew into an even bigger ship. Not you again! Do you know how much these repairs are going to cost me? Time to take out the big guns. Well, I mean, you have more Mantis. Your boarding is a problem, but... I guess we'll just keep shooting that over there so the teleporting bombs don't become a problem? I just need it charging up regardless of whatever ends up happening. How about you both stay here? We'll see if the health advantage makes up enough of a difference. They're probably going to have to run away. But we will get them low enough to the point that maybe they'll consider leaving? Let me try and break this. Maybe they'll panic. Yes, panic. Oh, are we winning? Wait. Wait. Yep, we won. Yep, I knew it. Yes, they're down too. This was broken for long enough. That actually worked. That actually worked. Chain things. Go and do lots of powerful, important things. I'm gonna take that out of there for a moment. Ooh! You don't have shields, you say? They're powering up their FTL. No, never mind, it's delayed. And there's a fire that they can't put out. Do they have a medbay? Nope. They will never be able to put out that fire. They don't have the health for it. Wait! No! I should have shot this room. It would have killed them both. They have less than 30 health. breach bomb Mark II. Like, what's the value of this weapon? This is at least 60. Like, this is more than 100 value, and it's a breach bomb Mark II. Ooh. Dang, I really wanted to kill him. Thank you, but do you have any idea how much repairing 2 ships will set us back? What an odd mantis. You prepare to leave. This has to be a reference to something. That's... how much... Can I have all of these at once? 3, 4, 5, 7. Easily. Ooh. This can break anything except for one of the weapons on the very last phase of the Rebel flagship because it has 4. But an ion bomb can do that. This gives us options. It does tons of damage to crew, too. We'll pump that back up. Everybody else gets back into positions. This was actually a good call. This was a good call. This ship, we should definitely do this event. This event is worth doing. I was wrong for skipping it in the past. You detect and retrieve an escape pod floating nearby. You consider returning it to space when you learn its mantis. Yep. We don't have a clone bay, and I don't really get much value out of one more crew member. It is not worth the risk, especially considering that we could lose somebody that's already gold at whatever they're doing. As soon as you arrive at the distress signal, shots are fired toward your ship. A trap. This is a mantis world, isn't it? It probably should have thought about how much boarding would happen. Wait a minute. That's right. You just vent it out into space whenever that happens. Ooh, they're gonna get through really quick, though. Like, really quick. I just heard a missile. I'm putting this in the defense drone. Shoot it! Yes! That's sweet! Shoot that over there. And shoot this! You'll never leave! Double fire? You're kidding me. You're so kind. They can't leave. Willow's gonna die. Double fire. Yes! You will never be able to put that fire out. It will spread. Forever. Shoot! Gone. With the crew dead, you're able to take the fuel out of storage. You also take all the scrap you can manage. 6 and 50. This is just so nice. It's so round. Everything's great. Extra power out of that, put that back into there. We need lots of power. I forgot about that. Power is important. You don't die when you have power. Oh right, it's paused. I was like, why is this taking so long? I'm confused. Alright, so I'll heal Caldwell up, and then next time we will continue to improve our ship. We need to get more power into this, and more power into our artillery beam, but we're doing pretty good. Chain Ion will get any level of shields down. Eventually. Assuming it hits twice. But if nothing else, this is 2 layers of shields down immediately, and then if an Ion bomb hits, that's another 2 layers. If we use both of these together for just 4 power... I mean, I realize hacking only uses 3 power, but together these can do some great things. And this can also do lots of terrible disruption. And this does damage. And I appreciate them all. Okay, yeah, the artillery beam will support us. I was like, I love this weapon setup. I really do. But if we get to the Rebel flagship and I can only do 2 damage each time we shoot, it is going to take a long time to kill them. And then I remembered we had an artillery beam. Artillery beam is life. Thank you guys very much. Wow, a lot of things are life. Very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody. Their ship broke.